everybody, welcome back to our channel, and today we are talking all things email marketing for hospitality businesses. And I'm here with Jen Maynard, who is a business strategist and coach, and she often talks to her clients about the importance of email marketing. Now, I am not afraid to admit that I actually don't do any email marketing. And the reason that we have gone with our sponsor ResNexus for our booking system is because they have email marketing already built in, and I want to start it. So, Jen, hello, thank you for coming and talking to us.
You're very welcome.
So what is it about email marketing that's so important?
Okay. I think in this space, we often get really tied up in, okay, if we want those direct bookings, we have to go straight to social media and, you know, that is the go-to. However, especially in the last year or two, we have seen an actual massive decline in visibility on social media, and when we compare it to emails, there is no comparison. So if we're able to build an engaged audience and we host them somewhere on an email mailing list, we are able to nurture that relationship and actually get our message out and actually seen by those people that we want. Because I think there's a stat out there that around 46% of emails get opened, so they get seen.
Yeah.
Compared to on Instagram, it can be as little as 2 to 3% of our audience actually sees the content that we're putting out there, which is scary and like really sad to think that, because we put so much energy into our content. And so if nothing else, that is a beautiful example of why email marketing is so important. The other massive thing is we own our mailing list. We don't own our social media. If Meta decides tomorrow, right, actually we're going to go in this business direction, and it doesn't actually serve us as the consumer and, you know, the content creator, we have no say in it.
No.
And this is actually what we're seeing because visibility rates are so low on social media, and therefore if we've got our mailing list, if we've nurtured that community, we are able to control that.
Yeah.
So that is a massive thing, and we can control it, we can see who is engaging, and all of that data is so important. We can use that data to really cater what we put out on our marketing.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's so depressing, social media, isn't it? So you think you've got like 3,000 followers, the reach is like 200 people, and you think like, really, you know that that's going to land in that person's email list. So
that's it.
Yeah. So I need to start email marketing. So how do I go about growing my email list? So obviously, I use our booking system, I use ResNexus, and every time somebody books, they can tick the opt-in to email marketing. So that's great. So I've got a small amount of people that are on there, everybody who's booked. How do I go about encouraging people to sign up to my mailing list?
First and foremost, think about what piece of value can we offer for free where they invest their email address into our mailing system, so they get something of value.
Okay, so like I've got a glamping packing checklist. So I could put something like that on. If you subscribe to our email list, you get the free packing checklist.
Amazing.
Okay.
Absolutely amazing. So something that is digital, which is perfect.
And presumably having something engaging as your pop-up as well. Something that's not just sign up to our mailing list.
Very true.
Yeah.
And in your example, that'd be perfect. So download your free glamping
packing
list.
Checklist,
And then that they're getting value. That's the first and foremost. It's not about the mailing list. The mailing list isn't necessarily a big enough pull.
Yeah.
It might be, let's say, if you know, sign up to a mailing list and be the first to hear deals, exclusive discounts.
Yeah.
Because that's adding value, isn't it?
Yeah.
But generally, if it could be something of a bonus, that would work.
Yeah,
really well.
or like 10% off your first booking might
True.
work quite well.
That pulls me in on websites for sure.
And so I've got my mailing list, I've got these people. What on earth am I going to tell them about?
So in regards to content, we want to be thinking about, first and foremost, our audience. What is going to be of value to them? So as a business, we want to be raising their awareness on building trust. So it's like brand awareness is key. We want to be storytelling. all of our content, whether it's selling something or whether it's nurturing that audience, we want to be storytelling about us, our business, our why. All of that needs to be that golden thread throughout the content, because we want to build trust and we want to build that question about why choose us.
Yeah.
Okay, and our email system is perfect to do that.
Yeah.
In relation to frequency, they at the moment, I mean, these stats sort of change, but they're saying Tuesdays are the best time to be. I mean,
really?
This is very generally.
Yeah.
But over the average of emails and readership, and if people are working the standard working week and all of that sort of stuff, they're saying generally Tuesdays are brilliant and Sundays aren't. I know through my audience, through trial and tested in this, actually Sundays 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. works perfectly for my audience.
People are sat in bed, relaxing, scrolling.
Yeah. So it's about not necessarily following the trend, it's about doing it yourself, looking at your data, where and what works for your audience, really.
Obviously, you're not a hospitality provider, you are a business coach. So what platform do you use? Do you use MailChimp? Do you use MailerLite? Do you use...
With you. So at present, I use MailChimp.
Okay.
And there is a free version, but I use the paid version.
And how much do you roughly pay for MailChimp?
So I pay just over £31 a month for MailChimp.
Wow, okay. So using ResNexus, because your booking system is already in it, that's free as part of the booking system. So you're saving that
brilliant
£30 a month by having the email as part of it. And then you've collected all the data, because as people book, they put their email address in and it's all collected already.
Okay.
And so then you don't have to do anything. You don't have to input into any other system. It's already there. And you can also choose, because I guess you use kind of the segmenting kind of thing where you choose a specific audience.
Yeah, correct.
So like I can say, right, I want the people who are staying this year, I want to tell them all about our new stuff that's going on for the site. Or I want everybody who's not staying this year to say, why don't you want to come back and give us, here's an offer. So that's what I'm hoping to do with it. It's just doing it, isn't it? This is the thing. Like, how much time do you set aside each week or month or to sit and do email marketing?
Being a busy glamping site owner, very limited.
Yeah.
So I very much am an advocate for repurposing. So when it comes to our marketing strategy, we want to create something once, and then we want to be able to repurpose that across all of our platforms to get that maximum reach, but maximum return on our effort investment.
Right, yeah.
So this is a great example. If you're able to build your mailing list, write an email once a week, once a month, whatever your capacity looks like, even if it's once a month to get started.
Yeah.
The first of every month, put an hour and a half in your diary to write that email, to get it scheduled, look at when is good to go live with it. That email can then be repurposed across Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. And so what we then do is we use our brains once, and then we just need to set aside that time each month to create the content, like is it going to be a reel? Is it going to be a static image? But we've used it much more times, so
that's good.
It's a lot more valuable, and we're squeezing out all of that opportunity.
I honestly thought that email marketing was fairly dead, like until I started on the marketing journey of trying to market Tractors and Cream. I really didn't think it was an important thing, just because of my experience of swiping and deleting.
With you,
I thought, I don't want to overwhelm people. But it's only now, 8 years in, that I'm starting to see how important email marketing is. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, Jen. I'm going to get an email out to somebody, whoever will listen.
And feel it as a learning journey.
Yeah.
That's, we're trialing, we're testing. Don't think that you're going to get it right first time, because it's a real craft, isn't it, to be able to write, and so, but do it. And the only way we're going to get good at it is to do it.
Yes. So there you go. Everyone needs to get your email marketing list going. Please do leave a question in the comments for Jen, because I can always get in touch with her. She only lives up the road, bless her. So
I do.
And also let me know how you're going with your email marketing journey. Thank you so much, Jen. You have packed in a load of value in that video, so thank you. And we will see you next time.
Take care.